Hello everyone, this is Michelle Litwiller with Owl Star Stampers. I am here for your weekly Facebook Live. It is Wednesday, February 17th, and we will begin in just a moment. We'll let people hop on. If you're watching me on YouTube, thank you for joining me. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And if you're watching the replay on Facebook Live or Facebook, thank you as well. All right. Hi from snowy Kentucky. Carl, you guys have snow too? It is crazy, the snow that is everywhere. We got hammered the other day too, but that's normal for Michigan this time of year. Hello, Mary. Hi, Kim. Okay, I have a couple of really pretty cards for you tonight, and we're going to be featuring the Sand and Sea Suite. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Deb. Hi, Mary. So that's why I have it opened here. And so I can show you the products, some of the products we're going to use. So, all right. I see lots of you getting on. I hope you guys had a great day. And hi, Amy. I thought I saw Barb say hi. Hello. Thank you for playing Yahtzee with the kids today, Barb. Long bubble bath with wine in the Owl Star stamping. Best night ever. Oh, good. Hi, Pam. Oh, I'm so happy to see so many of you on here tonight. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So I have some really beautiful cards that we're going to make tonight. But before we get started, I just have one reminder, and that is if you wanted in on my ordering special for the February virtual class, you have until tomorrow night to place your order. So a $30 order will get you these 4 make and takes. This one right here, this one right here, this little fun one with a belly band, that little chicken. And the replay is on my YouTube channel, or on here, Facebook, so you can watch how I made all these cards as well if you missed it. And then the last card is this one right here. So if you want to get these 4 make and takes, you need to place your order of at least $30 before tomorrow night, and you'll get the make and takes. If you place an order that is at least $50, you're going to get the make and takes plus a whole sheet of the opal rounds as a thank you gift from me. I love these so much. And then you'll also get a celebration item. So celebration is winding down. We only have about 2 weeks left. And then remember, at $100 you can get the level 2 or 2 celebration items. And if you get to $150, don't use the host code, because then you can get all the host rewards as well, and you'll still get all the fun stuff. This is like my favorite card. I love how pretty and soft it is. So pretty. So that was on Monday, and that ends on tomorrow. Here's the host code if you need it. I'll leave that up for just a second. Thank you so much for sharing this page. I appreciate it so much. It helps me out. And if you're watching on YouTube, if you could give it a thumbs up, that supposedly really helps out as well. I always just forget to mention that a lot of times. So, okay, we're going to be using this stamp set. It's called the Friends Are Like Seashells. It actually, here it is, right here, you can see it. I'm just using the words tonight, but it's $26. If you want the dies, which it has one like die, you can get it for $54. We are actually using the stamp set, the embossing folder, which is on back order, but you can still buy it. It's amazing, you're going to see. The embossing folder, it's a 3D one. and it's $9. And then we're going to be using this Pearlescent Specialty Designer Series paper. So this comes 12 by 12. See how, and it is 2 sheets for $4, and it is like pearly. Can you see? Is the camera picking up how beautiful this paper is? Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I'm gonna take off the host code, but this. If you like everything on this page, you can over here you can buy the whole collection for $92. So if you like seashells and the beach and all that, you can just buy it all right there. It does have some really pretty designer series paper. We're not using that tonight, but yeah, I'm dreaming of somewhere warm right about now. Okay, let's get started on tonight's cards. So let me show you a sneak peek of, so here is the first card we're going to make. Do you see? Whoa. Do you see how pretty this is? It's so simple, so elegant, so pretty. So let's make that, and then I have a fun technique to show you as well. So this first card, we're just using a piece of thick, not Whisper White. This is actually Very Vanilla. So the Very Vanilla, and I'm actually going to get my paper trimmer and score this in half. So we're actually going to make some pearl paper ourselves with the Frost White shimmer paint in just a minute for our next card. So stick with me so you can see how to do that. It's not anything I created. I saw somebody else do it, and I finally gave it a try myself. Okay, so we're just folding this in half. Take your bone folder, get a nice good crease. Thank you for sharing, Karen. I appreciate it. Then I have a piece of Sahara sand. So this is like our sand. It's 5 1/4 by 4. So then I took that beautiful pearl paper right here, and I embossed it in this embossing folder. And when it came out like this. Like, okay, this is so pretty. So, so pretty. So now we're going to layer this on here. So I'm going to take my Stampin' Seal Plus. Now earlier, because it's kind of like a fancy paper, I had to go really slow and take my time to get the adhesive to stick to it. So just be patient with the paper because it's so pretty. Okay, so now we're going to stick this down like that. Okay, so here is what we have. And it is just so pretty right now. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take some of our braided linen thread right here, and we're going to wrap this around twice and then tie a bow. Okay, before I forget, the last 2 Friday nights, like usually around 8 o'clock, so kind of the same time, Eastern time, I've gone live with with a project. And so I'm thinking about doing that again this Friday. So I'm just giving you a heads up to set your alarm if you want to join me on Friday night. Yesterday was actually my 12th anniversary with Stampin' Up. I've been with Stampin' Up as a demonstrator for 12 years. And so on Friday night, we might just have a little anniversary party, like just some stamping. I might give away some stuff and just have fun. I have no idea what we're going to do yet because, I mean, that's a few days away, right? I have tons of time to decide. But, so yeah, I just wanted to let you know Friday to put that in your calendar if you want to join. Okay, so I wrapped that around, and I'm kind of just moving it off to the side because I'm going to put a label on here. So we're going to just put this down flat with our thing. Thank you, Charlotte. I actually wanted to be a demonstrator a long time before that, but believe it or not, I could not find anybody to sign up under. Back then, the internet wasn't a huge thing, and I just could not for the life of me find anyone to join with. Okay, so now I have a label. It's Very Vanilla, and I believe it's from the Hippo and Friends dies. You guys know I love that. And I'm going to take this stamp that says, Okay, this one says, happy birthday, my beautiful friend. And we're going to use that in crumb cake ink. So we're going to stamp this. Yeah, it's been 12 years already. The first 6 years, I just had fun and just pretty much bought my own stuff. And I did have a monthly card class every month, but it wasn't until about 6 years ago that I started doing this full time. There's that. Isn't the font on that just so pretty? So that was crumb cake ink. And now we are going... Oh, Denise, you got power on for a little bit. I hope it stays on for you. Oh, all of you in Texas, I've been praying that your power comes back and stays. So many of you have had a rough few days, and you're not used to this snow and no power and all of that. So that's crazy. I wish I could give you my generator to borrow. Okay, I'm looking for my dimensionals right here. Okay, so we're going to take a couple of these dimensionals and we're going to, so I want this label to stick really well. So I'm going to take these off and then turn this around and we're going to stick this label down here. So now we could take some pearls. Did you know that pearls are one of the gifts you give as a 12th anniversary gift? I just learned that. Pearls and linen. This would have been a great card to do on Friday night. Oh well, we're doing it tonight. I've been wanting to feature this thing for a while. Okay, we're gonna put a few more pearls up here, and then I'm just putting them on here. This card is just really, really pretty and so simple. So I hope you like it. Here is, let me get all my junk out of the way. Here's our first card using that Pearlescent paper and the embossing folder. Here's this one. This one doesn't have any pearls on it. And so in person, this is just so pretty. So I hope that you like this card. And we're going to do another one in just a second. So our next card is going to be showing you something that I learned. Oh, I see all your hearts. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so our next card, we're going to take this Frost White Shimmer Paint. So this is a little bottle. This is in our annual catalog. Real quick, let me show you where it's at, because I know I'm going to get asked this a lot. So I'm just going to take a quick second and show you where it's at. It's going to be towards the back, because I didn't even look it up real quick beforehand. It's going to be back here, and it's going to be, we have it, I think, in 2 colors. Love that card. Emily loves it. Thank you, Emily. Okay, where is it? I'm not going to be able to find it now that I'm actually trying to. The shimmer paint is somewhere back here. Oh, is anyone? Oh, here it is. Maybe. Yep. Okay, it's on page 146, number 8. It's $8, and you can get it in the Frost White or Champagne. So we're using the Champagne. Or, I mean, we're using the Frost White, not the Champagne, so the white one. And here it is over here. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to use that, and then we're going to use our blending brush. Now, don't hate me. These are on back order till like the end of, thank you, Val. These are on back order until like the end of March. They could come in sooner. I know I showed these before, so I know a lot of you already bought them. So I'm hoping that you have them, and if not, you're going to want them after this little demonstration we're going to do right now. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a piece of cardstock. It can be any color you want. I have a piece of Blushing Bride, And this measures 5 1/4 by 4. And then I have my brush, my little blending brush. These come 3 in a pack. And you're going to shake this up. And I actually have an empty container that had some embellishments in. And so what you're going to do is you're going to shake it, and then you're going to pour a little bit in your cap. And I don't know how much. I'm just going to show you about this much, but it's on the side. So I'm going to take my brush and get it on the side like this. Okay. So what I learned by trial and error is you're going to rub this in circular motions in a small section at a time, and we're going to cover this whole sheet of paper. And I just have this plastic down as just a barrier to my table is all. So look at, I'm going to go like this, and like, can you already see how it's turning that a pearly color? So then I'm dipping in and I'm swirling around. Okay, just like this. And then I'm going to dip back in, and I'm going to do it again. And I'm going to eventually cover this whole sheet of cardstock. Now this dries pretty quick, so, because I'm not doing like a, ooh, it went really out of focus. Because I'm doing it pretty, I'm not putting it on really thick anyway, so. And I do not know who came up with this original idea. I saw it on one of our demonstrator pages, and I just loved it and had to try it. So whoever thought of this, you are a genius, and it is beautiful. Because I saw several people posting pictures, so I don't know who the original person was. So, okay, we're just swirling that all around. And now we have this really pretty pink pearled background. So I'm going to put my cap back on here. And then I would recommend washing your brush out with water. And then that would be what I would do, because I don't know if that paint dries like really hard or not. So just a little side note, I did one in Pretty Peacock, and it tinted my brush a little blue. And so it might, like, depending on the color of your cardstock, tint it. I'm just taking a baby wipe and kind of wiping it gently right now because I'm in the middle of a demonstration and I can't clean it. So I'm going to set this aside for just a minute, and I'm going to grab a piece of thick basic white. I said it right. And we're going to fold this in half. So it dries about the same color. I'll show you in just a second. So we have that folded in half. And now we're going to take our label, and this one we're going to stamp it so that it says, friends are like seashells, you collect them along the way. So we need Blushing Bride. I'm just going to set that aside. And we are going to stamp that in the Blushing Bride ink because we have Blushing Bride paper, and we're going to use some Blushing Bride ribbon. So that is why I love Stampin' Up. Everything coordinates. All the colors are right there for you, and it makes it amazing. So isn't that so cute? Friends are like seashells. You collect them along the way. All right, so there we have that. And then we are going to, so I have to go emboss this really quick. So all you do is you take your folder. You're going to open it up. So I have the Stampin' Up side, the logo right there. You're going to open it. You're going to put your paper in. It feels nice and dry. It's not like getting on me. I'm going to just position this here, and I will be right back in 1 second. Okay. So I just ran it through, so I haven't even opened it up yet, so you can see the reveal with me. And when we open it up, do you see that? And there it is. Let me grab a piece of just regular Blushing Bride so we can like compare how it looks from the, so here's an original Blushing Bride, and here is it with the pearl. So isn't that so pretty? I just love it so much. I had to show you guys. It's very beautiful. It's even more beautiful in real life. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to take this really pretty ribbon that's been on back order for a long time. It is called the Metallic Ribbon and Blushing Bride. So this side is kind of sparkly, and this side is more of a satin. So I kind of want the satin side. So I'm going to just twist this like here, and I'm just going to tie a knot. I'm not going to do a bow this time. And we are going to, so in May, I'm supposed to go to Maui with Stampin' Up. So I'm saying lots of prayers and crossing my fingers and toes that we get to go there. We were supposed to go there last year and it got canceled, or postponed, I should say, until this year. So can't wait to go to the beautiful beach in Maui. Okay, so trim that off. This ribbon is really pretty. If you've been waiting for it, it's available now. Okay, and then I'm gonna pull this over to the side. And so, yep, here's the back and then here's the front. It's just, I can't even explain how pretty it is. Okay, for some reason on the emboss, sometimes sometimes the stuff like pulls up. So what I'm going to do is put my Stampin' Dimensionals down, and I'm going to yes, you can make your own shimmer paper in all of the colors. And I got another color that I already did to show you too, so you can just see how fun this is. So this is going down like here. Oh my gosh, you guys. I like want to make one of these and send them to everybody I know. Okay, we're going to add a couple of dimensionals on the back of here. Okay, and I'm adding a lot because of the paint on here and the ribbon. I want it to stick. So I want my label to stick to the paper and not the ribbon. So that's why I have them like that. Okay, friends are like seashells. You collect them along the way. We're going to stick that down. Now we're going to take the opals. So again, these you get if you placed an order, and I know several, like over 30 of you did. So thank you so much if you've already placed your order. And I know some of you, I have like a few things to send you because you ordered even before my virtual thing. So yes, so we're going to take these beautiful opals and we're going to put 2 on each side of this label. Okay, so if I can get this one off. And here is our card. Now, this is, as you can tell, a very, very simple card, but it is so pretty. So I think whoever gets this will love this card. So here it is in pink. So there's the pink. We made pink shimmer paper. So I went ahead with Pretty Peacock, and I did the same thing with a Pretty Peacock sheet with the frost white, and here it is in Pretty Peacock. And I took the opals and I colored them with the Pretty Peacock Stampin' Blend. So there it is in Pretty Peacock as well, like the same like little technique that I just showed you. So that's what I have to show you tonight. Again, I have this card I was gonna make, but it's pretty much like the same. This one was the first one I did. I don't know if you can tell, but I just started like rubbing the brush kind of like all over the place, and it got kind of splotchy. Like, I don't know if you can tell, there's like, this area is a little bit more whiter. This one is more green. So it's fine, but it's not like my favorite. But then I learned to do like how I showed you, like little sections kind of going along. And then that made it like so, like even. It made the paper much more even anyway, like in here and then here. And then our first card is using the actual pearlescent paper that you can buy in the catalog. and it looks so pretty like that. And again, you could add colors back here. I just wanted it so like soft and just pretty. So if you want the brushes, again, you can get them. They're on back order. The embossing folder's on back order. I'm so sorry. I thought of this project before I looked at the inventory list, but you can still order it. It's just not going to come like next week is all. So you can still, but all of these supplies for this card are still available. If you want the host code, again, to get your orders in by tomorrow night, to get in on the virtual class, there it is. We're a little bit short and sweet tonight. So that's all I have for you, but I do plan on coming back on Friday night at 8 p.m. for, I'm not sure what, but something good. We'll do a few different projects, and I promise to have some giveaways to celebrate my 12-year anniversary with Stampin' Up. So I hope you can join me then if you are free. And again, as always, thank you for joining me. I hope you guys are staying safe, warm, healthy, and I hope all of you without power, I hope it comes on soon. Have a great night, everyone. And again, thank you for sharing this and liking, commenting, and all that stuff. I really appreciate it. And if you ordered the retreat, they're going out hopefully by Friday. So thank you. And thank you, Kara. I will see you Friday. Bye, guys.